Teenagers' brains are wired differently. They're more sensitive to emotion and social cues, and this changes the way they learn from rewards and threats. How? Learning how one thing is connected to another is called associative learning, and it comes in two types. One, Pavlovian learning, which happens when you link a neutral event, like a sound or a symbol, to something that's either rewarding or threatening. Over time, that neutral thing becomes a signal or predictor that a reward or threat is coming. And second, instrumental learning, which is about connecting your actions to the consequences they cause. You learn that certain decisions lead to rewards or punishments, which helps guide future choices. Compared to adults, adolescents are 1. More sensitive to rewards. Here's one of many examples. Adolescents remember something better if it's cued alongside a reward signal. 2. Overgeneralize their associations. After learning that one thing predicts a reward or threat, they start to treat similar things as if they're also predictors of rewards and threats. 3. Are worse at unlearning associations. Even when they see that a cue no longer predicts a threat, they struggle to remember this new safe connection and may still feel scared when they see the cue. And 4. Are worse at figuring out which choice leads to the biggest reward. To make the best decision among several options, teens need the rewards or punishments for each choice to be more obvious than adults. This also makes them more adventurous. They're more likely to try out different options rather than refining known choices to maximize the reward between them. All of this suggests adolescents are built to explore, but adults are built for mastery over known choices. Why? Well, think about it. You're a teenager. What's important to you? It's not the plant you should have watered. It's whether your new friends will accept you as one of the cool kids. It might be figuring out how to tell your parents that you want to come home late because you want to hang out with them. Or it might even be making sense of new romantic feelings you're having. The adolescent world is hectic. It's uncertain and it's rapidly changing. You need to learn a lot of things in a short amount of time. Now is not the time to be careful. You have stuff you need to experience. Thanks to faster reward learning, you're even more sensitive to rewards, so you quickly learn what you like and also what you want to avoid. Now is also no time to get bogged down on what's the best reward. You need to figure out all the things that are rewarding. Hence, you are less sensitive to reward differences. You tend to explore new options and you're more tolerant to ambiguity than the average adult. But problem: you've explored too much. You've now found this addictive drug that's associated with a reward, and this reward means a lot more to you. What's more, you find it harder to unlearn associations, so this sticks. Teenagers might therefore be more vulnerable to addiction because of this difference. You also learn that a guy is mean and scary, but you overgeneralize cues, so now every guy is threatening, and you have social anxiety too. But there are advantages to this learning difference. We like new things, and rewards mean more when they're with friends. Educators might want to use multiple ways to teach and encourage group work, so we get the most reward out of it and use our natural tendency to explore. Adolescents live in a different world, where rewards and punishments feel different to them. That, coupled with their sensitivity to social stimuli, makes them learn associations differently. It's good because their lives are likely hectic and filled with never-before-seen situations. But it might be a problem because it makes them more likely to develop mental health issues like addiction and anxiety.